Hello dear students, welcome to your computer class. In today's computer class, we are going to start a new chapter from your book. The chapter is Procedures in Logo, and this is chapter 8 of your book. So, let's start. In today's chapter, we will learn about procedures. Now, what is a procedure? A logo procedure is a set of logo commands given in a particular order to display a specific task. This procedure is saved under a name so that lengthy commands need not to be typed again. Instead, only the name will be used to give the command. We can execute a procedure infinite times without writing all the commands. Once a procedure has been created, it can be used just the way a built-in command is used. For example, the command repeat 360, first bracket fd1 space rt1 bracket close. This can be saved under the name say circle. Now when you want logo to draw a circle, you have to do what? You just have to execute the procedure circle. Any number of procedures can be saved in logo. So procedures can help you to draw certain shapes in logo without typing any command at all. You just have to execute the saved procedures and logo will do it immediately. Now we will discuss about procedures in details. First, we will discuss about the parts of a procedure. Every procedure has three parts. They are title, body, and end. So these three parts create a procedure. Now we will talk about the title of a procedure. The title of a procedure starts with to along with its name. For example, to square. There are some rules to give a title to a procedure. Let us first learn them. The rules are: the title of a procedure should always start with an alphabet. The title of a procedure can have numbers or symbols. The procedure title should not have any blank spaces. The title should not have logo reserved words or commands. And lastly, the procedure title should not have any mathematical sign like plus, minus, divide, or multiplication sign. The examples of some valid procedure titles are shown in the screen. To rectangle, to circle, to pentagon, and etc. Some names that a procedure cannot have are to rect space angle. Here there is a space between the words, so it cannot be a title. Another example is to 1 2 ABC. Here the first letter is not an alphabet, so this can't be a title. The next one, to forward. Now here forward is a reserved word of logo, so it cannot be a title. And lastly we have to AB plus CD. Here the symbol plus is a mathematical symbol. So this can't be a title. So we should remember the rules while giving a title to a procedure. Now we will talk about the body of a procedure. The commands that we write after assigning title to a procedure form body of a procedure. It can contain all types of logo commands. The body of a procedure can contain only built-in commands, but also it can contain other procedures also. So the body can have logo commands as well as other procedures in it. Now we will talk about the end of a procedure. After writing all the logo commands in the body part, the end of a procedure is marked with the end command. So this is the end of a procedure. So these were the three parts that make a procedure. Now we will learn how to write a procedure in logo. Step 1. Type 2 in the command input box and press the spacebar key once. Type the title of the procedure like square or circle, just as you like. Now, step 2. You have to enter the enter key and you will get to the 2 mode dialog box. Step 3. Enter all the commands one by one and press the enter key. Step 4. Write end at the end of a procedure and press the enter key or click on the OK button. You will get a message, square defined. If you give the name of the procedure square, then you will get this message. Suppose you have given the title of the procedure circle, then you will get the message circle defined. Now your procedure is ready to be used. So in this way you can create a procedure. I hope you have understood today's class. I will meet you in my next class. Till then, take care.